This is two-point perspective bricks. Two-point perspective is a system of drawing forms that help create the illusion of deep space. There are two vanishing points to which all things would eventually fade in the distance. These vanishing points are usually on the edges of a drawing, on the horizon line or eye line. That is the level your eye would be when looking at the scene. They may also be off the page, but still along the extended horizon line. Two-point perspective differs from one-point perspective, obviously, because we now work with two vanishing points, one at each end of the horizon line at the edge of the page, and not in the center. Rules for working in two-point perspective are as follows. All straight lines must be made with a straight edge. That is a ruler, a triangle, or T-square. Do not draw freehand for this. All vertical lines must be vertical, and all other lines must connect to the vanishing points. Note that the only horizontal line in the drawing is the horizon line. There are three types of lines that can extend from any given point, just like in one-point perspective. In two-point perspective, they are vertical lines, lines connecting to the left vanishing point, and those connecting to the right vanishing point. All vertical lines in these exercises will be drawn in black. All lines lining up with the right vanishing point will be in red, and all lines lining up with the left vanishing point will be in blue. Note that when you complete the exercises, you may draw just in pencil. You do not need to put these in color. Bricks in two-point perspective. First thing is draw a box that crosses the horizon line. Your box should be pretty large. 2. Mark evenly spaced points from the top to the bottom of the central vertical line. Connect these points to both vanishing points. If you end up with stripes instead of lines radiating from the vanishing points, you need to erase and start over. Next, mark lightly the vertical lines that separate each brick. Notice how the vertical lines in the bricks line up vertically. They are also staggered. You may darken the vertical lines for the bricks. When you are finished, you may erase all of your guidelines, that's anything outside the box, and the guides for the vertical lines in the bricks. Two-point perspective assignment number 2. You're going to use a sheet of daily assignment paper to draw a series of boxes in two-point perspective. Your paper will be horizontal. Draw a horizon line across the center of the page. Place your vanishing points at the end of the horizon line, at the edges of your paper. All your boxes will use these vanishing points for the perspective. All lines must be made with a ruler. All vertical lines must be vertical. All other lines must connect to the vanishing points. This is going to create your illusion of depth. Draw one box crossing the horizon line with a height of 3 inches. Fill the box with bricks 1/4 inch high on the front edge. That is the central vertical line. Fill in the bricks on the side faces. Number 2. Draw 3 boxes stacked on one another. Use the same vertical lines. Make sure there's a space between each box. 3. Draw 3 boxes in a row toward the right vanishing point. This uses the same vertical lines to the right vanishing point. Remember to leave spaces between the boxes. Number 4. Draw 3 boxes in a row toward the left vanishing point. Use the same lines to the left vanishing point. Remember to leave spaces between the boxes. Now, this next one is actually number 5. Darken in the outlines of each box and erase any guidelines. And of course, finally, make sure your name is on this page with today's date. Good luck.